I am Gayatri, working as assistant professor in EC department at SNS College of Technology. Today I am going to discuss about the topic Zener Diode, which is comes under the unit for semiconductor diodes and their applications, which will be taught for the first year, second semester students in the subject circuit analysis and devices. As I had said earlier, today I am going to discuss about the Zener diode. First, I am going to discuss about the need of Zener diode and what is the introduction part of Zener diode and what is the symbol of Zener diode. And next, the working, biasing, forward biasing and reverse biasing will be discussed. And breakdown of Zener diode. While the forward biasing and reverse biasing occurs in a Zener diode, the breakdown also occurs. In the forward biasing conditions, the Zener breakdown will be occurs, whereas in reverse bias condition, the avalanche breakdown will be occurs. Then at last, after the discussions of the introduction part and biasing breakdown part, the advantages, disadvantages, and applications of the Zener diode will be discussed. First, the need of Zener diode. Why we are going for Zener diode? In normal diode, we know it is we are having the p-n junction diode where the p-type material and n-type material will be combined together and it forms a junction. So it is called p-n junction diode. Then the coming to the special semiconductor diodes, the first one will be Zener diode. The Zener in a PN junction diode, the current will be flowing only in the case of forward biasing, where the special case is also the most important application. Also add on to the Zener diode will be it work also in reverse bias condition. So the need of the Zener diode will be mostly first it will be used for voltage regulations when it is coming to the reverse bias condition, and also the Zener will be used for voltage protection, and also will be used for clipping, the positive clipping also done with the help of Zener diode, as well as negative clipping also with done with the help of Zener diode, and slow meter protection also done with the help of Zener diodes. Then discussing about the symbol of Zener diode, the only difference between the PN junction diode and Zener diode is that the Zener will be represented in the shape of Z. So we can say it is a Zener diode. Then coming to the introduction part of Zener diode, similar to the PN as well as Zener, it is also a normal general purpose diode which is manufactured with the help of silicon. Also, it will be working in a reverse bias conditions. In a reverse bias conditions also, the current will be flowing in the Zener diode. Then discussing about the biasing conditions, it will be similar to PN junction. The forward biasing as well as reverse biasing will be occurs in the Zener diode. In a forward biasing conditions, when the particular VF forward breakdown voltage increases, the current will be keep on increasing and the voltage will be remains constant. Whereas is also in reverse bias condition, after reaching the breakdown voltage, the current will be keep on increasing, the voltage will be made constant. When we are increasing our voltage, the current the voltage will be 5, the gradually it will be increasing after some reaching the point 3 up to 0.7 volt, the current will be keep on increasing. Then discussing about the biasing part, forward biasing, when the Zener diode which is working in a forward biasing conditions, it will be behaves like a regular diode, allowing the current will be flowing when the forward voltage exceed the specific threshold voltage. When for silicon, the voltage will be 0.3 to 0.7 voltage. When we are increasing the supply voltage after the 0.73 or up to 0.7 voltage, the current will be made current will be keep on increasing, the voltage will be made constant. Then discussing about the reverse bias in Zener diode. The Zener diode in reverse bias will be acting as a voltage regulator circuit. when the reverse voltage is applied, when we are increasing our reverse voltage after the certain voltage, that is breakdown voltage or cut-in voltage, the current will be made on increasing. Then coming to the classroom activity, spot the hidden paintbrush in 8 seconds. In the given picture, you have to find the paintbrush. This is the paintbrush is hidden here. Whereas in reverse bias condition, when the supply voltage is increasing, after reaching the constant Zener voltage, that is breakdown voltage, the voltage will be made constant and the current will be increased. In reverse bias condition, the region, this is called the Zener breakdown region, and forward biasing condition, where this region is called forward biasing region. Then coming to the breakdown mechanism, there are two types of mechanism occurs in Zener diode. First one is Zener breakdown and avalanche breakdown. Zener breakdown, which is occurs in forward bias, and avalanche will be occurs in reverse bias conditions. The Zener breakdown only happens when the PN junction diode will be heavily doped, whereas avalanche will be occurs when the PN junction where it is lightly doped. Where in the Zener breakdown, the depletion layer will be decreased, where in avalanche breakdown, the depletion layer will be narrow. Then coming to the applications of Zener diode, the Zener, when it is in reverse bias condition, it will be used in voltage regulator circuit, and also it is used in voltage clipping circuits, and also it is used in voltage limitator circuit, also is used for voltage power supply circuits. And discussing about the advantages and disadvantages of Zener diode, mostly the Zener diode will be used in a reverse bias condition. Also it has a forward voltage drop also very low compared to the PN junction diode, and the cost wise Zener diode will be simple and it is cost effective. And coming to the disadvantages of Zener diode, compared to PN junction diode, it creates a noise generation and static resistance and dynamic resistance. The dynamic resistance will be high when compared to static resistance. The assessment questions, the Zener diode, it is also called as breakdown diode. When it is occurring in reverse bias condition, it is acting as voltage regulator, so it is called breakdown diode. Which of the following is true about the resistance of Zener diode? It has a dynamic resistance as one of the advantages of Zener diode. It has an incremental resistance. The value of resistance is inverse of the slope of VA characteristics of Zener diode. So D, all the above answers will be correct for the resistance of the Zener diode. Which of the third question, which of the following can be used in series with the Zener diode so that the combination has almost zero temperature coefficient? When it is used in series with a diode, simple diode, the coefficient will be 0. Thank you.